What's up, everybody? This is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Uranus and Scorpio. So, first, we're going to break down what Uranus is all about. Uranus is the planet of change, it has to do with technology, rebellion, innovation. This is a revolutionary planet. It hates rules, it hates restriction, it hates being confined. Okay, it is a dynamic change that will go on and take place when you are dealing with Uranus, when Uranus is involved. It is linked to electricity, storms, thunder. Okay, very surprising and shocking events take place when Uranus is involved. Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. Okay, it's ruled by Aquarius, and Uranus is all about something completely new, something completely different. So it can be a bit chaotic at times when you're dealing with Uranus energy. So now, when we get down to Scorpio, okay, and what does Scorpio mean? Scorpio is very intense, emotional, competitive, courageous, determined, forceful, introverted, magnetic, mysterious, powerful, probing, possessive, resourceful, secretive, strong willed, fixed, jealous, and extremely suspicious. Okay, these are the traits of Scorpio. So, we're going to get into this placement today as far as the Uranus and Scorpio. So, now these men and women, okay, are going to harness something about them that is great. They're going to have strong willpower. So I just want to let you know that Uranus and Scorpio is a very powerful placement to have if you have this in your natal birth chart. These men and women have a great willpower and desire to succeed in this world and in this lifetime. You are very enduring and don't give up on your goals easily. These men and women are gifted healers and usually interested in the occult and secret knowledge and secret information. So, right off the rip, these men and women come into this life, come into this world, and they will, 9 times out of 10, be extremely interested in secret knowledge, secret information, and uncovering secrets and uncovering the magic, the mystics, all the things that go on and take place. They are going to dive deep into and want to be interested into. All right. The occult topics and things of that nature is going to be of great interest to them. They would love to talk about these things and discuss these things. Often you will be blessed and have a psychic ability, and they use them for the benefits of others. So you will have psychic abilities within inside of your soul that you can actually just use into your everyday life, understanding what's going on around you, being in tune with energy. Um, when things are not right, you can get inclinations on things that are not quite right and going on. Now, this placement, Uranus and Scorpio, gives great psychologists with a deep understanding of people's characteristics and traits, as well as their emotional being. So these men and women can pick up on this energy. All right. They can be great as psychologists, healing people, healers, sitting down, talking with somebody, um, letting other people open it up to whatever it is that they feel like they need to discuss. These men and women can be that listening ear, give you some valuable advice, knowledge, and wisdom. These men and women are often able to see through a person and feel what this person feels. Okay, and that's some powerful shit to be able to be doing. This is a favorable placement for other professions where people are being helped by the use of special skills and abilities of the person with Uranus and Scorpio. Now, if this is negatively aspected, Uranus person can be prone to accidents and sudden dis destroy. Wait a minute. I mess up on this word all the time, and I'm going to mess up today. These men and women can be prone to accidents, sudden events, okay, drastic events, all right, because I'm never going to get that damn word. But drastic events can go on and take place in these men and women lives, okay, which changes their life completely. And this is if it's negatively aspected in the natal birth chart. Now, these men and women can be jealous, envious, and very possessive, okay? They can have that jealous streak within inside of them. They can even at times become very extremely envious of people that they see that are out there getting it, maybe getting it faster than the way that they're getting it. Or maybe they're doing a better job, or maybe it's appearing to look like they really have it all. These men and women can be envious of that and really want to put themselves in that kind of position of power. As far as being very possessive, yes, especially in relationship. These are the type of men and women that love very hard, okay? They are devoted, dedicated, and they seek out loyalty within people. They seek out the truth. They want you to be honest with them, keep it real with them, keep it a buck, keep it 100. This is what they seek out, and this is what they want. So now you will tend to be emotional and often go to extremes of emotional states, from deep depression and desperation to states of incredible happiness and even excitement. So they can go back and forth with their emotions. Sometimes they may feel not the best, not up to beat, okay, and they can find themselves in a deep rooted depression, or even see themselves as being hopeless or even helpless, okay. Very chaotic at times. These men and women can feel, okay, heartbroken, devastated, and things like that, to the highest level, to the highest octave. But now they can also um, not be feeling those ways and be upbeat, full of life, full of joy, happiness, and very much excitement. Okay, these are exciting men and women. And these men and women are often magnetically attractive and have an almost a hypnotic aura to them, a hypnotic influence on other people. Okay, so people are going to be drawn to these men and women, actually really enjoy speaking with them. Okay, they are going to be very passionate and often have a weird taste in romantic partners. So now these men and women are going to be the type of people that's going to look for partners that are different, but not trying hard to be different. They just want you to naturally be your true, authentic self. Whoever they're dating, they want them to be very charismatic, know how to conduct a conversation, love to research knowledge and information. They are about those kind of things, discussing topics with you and things like that. But they will want their partners to be attractive, alluring. Their partners are definitely going to have mystery towards them, okay? Mysterious looking. Or maybe it's something about their personality that's still just a mystery to them, but they are still going to be ultimately intrigued by this. Okay, now you may be attracted to the dark side of life, cults, black magic, drugs, and similar matters. So, yes, these men and women could love to turn up. They could love to get high, smoke bud. You know what I'm saying? Drink their alcohol, have their drinks, and really just enjoy life. But they also can even go a little bit more deeper and want to do other kind of things. As far as the dark side of life, they can be drawn to things that are hidden, things that are secret, okay, things that you shouldn't do. They could just absolutely be full blown into, all right, black magic, and getting interested in that, trying to figure out what that shit is all about and how does it work. Might even want to cast a spell on your goddamn ass right now, okay? Just to see if the shit is really going to be what they think it might be, and it might not be what they think it might be. but they're interested in it either way you look at it. And the occult, okay, cults and things like that. You could definitely find these men and women participating in cults, deciding that they want to be involved in these groups, or even run these groups, okay. But these are definitely topics and things like that that they would love to dive deep into, along with psychology, healing, as we said previously. So you can be prone to obsession of various kinds, and that involves obsession with some people. So yes, these men and women can find themselves being obsessed with people. Okay, and this is all different types of people. They could be obsessed with their family members. They could be obsessed in their intimate relationships. They could be obsessed about the friendships. Because what it is with these men and women, they are about building bonds. Any kind of bond, intimate bonds. They are looking for those kind of things. So any bond that they build, they will hold dear and near to them. This is what it is. Your powerful personality have a great influence on other people's lives. These men and women can leave a major impact on someone, okay, that's going through a crisis situation, going through a rough time in their life. These men and women can show up in a kind of way that can comfort somebody's soul. This is what these men and women can do. Your energy is enormous, and many people could easily feel overwhelmed by you, even though others can admire you at the same damn time. So, yes, it's a flip floppy nature here. All right. Their intensity and their passionate nature can be even overwhelming for some people at times, because they do also hold with inside of them that jealousy streak and the possessiveness, okay? Feeling like they have for ownership, this is mine, this belongs to me. This is what these men and women do. Um, they could go there. Oh yeah, they can. All right. But even though that could be overwhelming for some, you're going to have many people that admire you, okay, for who you are, okay? Not so much what you could provide, just who you are as a person. This is a powerful placement. You can be a powerful, transformational force and leaders of that innovative for change. Okay, so now you can be somebody that spark something new, something different in this world, into society. Okay. You could be the type of people that are about fight for your rights. You could be the type of people that want to stand up and speak out into the world, into the universe, on several different topics that are not really discussed. You men and women can bring this to the surface, to the light, and be able to open up and express this shit. All right. And people are going to be engaged by what you have to say. Uranus and Scorpio, men and women, that could be the ones to discover some centuries old secrets and mysteries, as far as writing books, secret knowledge, and occult teachings. These subjects. Okay, so now these subjects and topics are definitely things that these men and women can discover over time, things that were being very much hidden. These men and women can bring this up to light. They can even write books on it. They could decide to themselves that they want to speak and talk about all these different topics, and just let everybody get hip to the shit. Let everybody know that you've been lied to. The things that you believe is not what it is, and this is the truth. And they could feel the very need to want to expose these things and bring it out to light. Oh God, my eye is bothering me. I keep on messing with it. But this is what these men and women can definitely get into. These men and women can also be a surgeon or successful detectives who help people discover some secrets, or helping solve a crime which has affected their life. These men and women are often leaders of revolution, which changes the world as we know it right now. Okay, they are about change, turning something around completely different, turning it upside down. You have to remember that we are speaking about Uranus, and Uranus is about sudden change. It happens out of the blue at a second's notice. You don't even know that the shit about to go down the way it's going to go down, and it's going to go down. And these men and women can definitely help somebody discover secrets. This is exactly like, for example, you see how you see cheaters today. Back in the days, you didn't see them damn shows, cheaters and all that kind of stuff. No, that wasn't there, but now it is. Okay, that kind of shit. Helping people find out what's going on, that they don't understand what's going on, that they feel like might be going on. These men and women can dive deep, and they could really dig into this and really try to figure this out. This is what they do. So now, these men and women will have a strong intuition, which helps them out of difficult situations and avoid people who can be a harm to them. All right. Or even a negative influence in their life. So their intuition is going to be extremely strong, highly potent, to the point where they can be able to maneuver and decipher, and even move away from that negative shit. Okay, they don't have to stay within it. They can pull away from it. All right, go either or with them. And this is the thing about this placement, because it can pull you so many different directions. But this is a powerful placement to have. Period. Dot. Now, your temperament, as far as your full blown temperament, it can be explosive. Although you might not see the scene, um, people won't probably pick up on the energy that you could even go to these great lengths. Okay, so it won't be perceived as you are an explosive person, but your temperament can go to those levels. All right, so people could be looking at you like, oh, you're such a nice person, you're a nice guy, you're a nice woman, and things like that. And you could be a nice woman or man. Okay, but when you pissed off, shit, ain't no more Miss Nice Woman or Miss Nice Guy. Okay? Ain't no more of that. That shit is out the motherfucking window. And it's time to do whatever the fuck we going to do. This is these men and women. And on top of that, you will be prone to outbursts of anger and aggression, especially with negative aspects to your Uranus, often combined with Pluto. So please keep that in mind. You can be prone to these outbursts to a high octave level, especially if it's linked to Pluto, negatively aspected. Okay, so negatively aspected means if you have an opposition, okay, Uranus opposition Pluto, Uranus conjunct Pluto, Uranus square Pluto. Okay, that's what that means. Extreme moments of extreme anger that can be hard to control, hard to tame. Your reactions, which can be brutal and sometimes harsh consequences, injuring and even killing other people. So yes, these men and women can go to these lengths. We already know that anybody in this motherfucking world can go to those lengths. Okay. So what this is saying as far as that is that they can lean more towards these acts. Okay, when angered. That's just what that's saying. Anybody could be fucking led to do that, but this is what this is just specifically specifying. So you will be very independent and cherish your freedom very much. These men and women want to be self-sufficient. They want to be self-made. They want to create their destiny. Okay, they don't want people to really try to deter them from doing what the fuck they want to do. That shit is not fucking life, and it ain't damn well welcome from them. Okay, so you can be defensive when you feel or realize someone is trying to put your independence in jeopardy. If somebody is trying to stop your movements, if somebody is trying to tell you what to do, what path you should go, what path you should take, this is where these men are going to, men and women are going to start pulling out that aggression. Start having these outbursts of anger. Start being explosive, okay, in a dynamic kind of way. So please, do not tell these men and women what they should be doing. They know what the fuck they want to do. They don't need you to tell them what path they should go. They know what path they're going to go on. And that's just what that is. So I'm going to leave this on this note for now. In future videos to come, I will go into more depth into Uranus in Scorpio, men and women. Please be sure to check out my online store. It is Grimy Gear at www.grimygear.com. If you need a caterer, you can hit me up. I am the Chef Goddess also at Supreme Royale Catering at gmail.com. If you need my husband to do any work to your home, swimming pool, or business, you can hit him up at ironnesbitt90 at gmail.com. If anybody wants a chart to be analyzed, birth chart, so you can fully understand and grasp, you can hit me up at Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Okay, and that will be $70 for 2 hours. If you need a Synastry Chart, which is a compatibility chart between two individuals, that will be $90 for 2 hours. If you need a tarot card reading, it's $30 for 2 hours. If you have scheduled an appointment and something comes up, something happens, and you cannot make that appointment, please get in contact with me ahead of time. Okay, I do give out a grace period. It is 30 minutes grace period. Once that 30 minutes has passed, it will be $35 for you to reschedule for a new date and time. Okay? So this has been a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.